Hey there, gamers! Welcome back to another episode of Retro Review. Today, we're stepping into the world of espionage, action, and adventure with Danger Girl for the PlayStation 1. If you're into spy thrillers, fierce heroines, and a bit of tongue-in-cheek humor, then this game is right up your alley. So, let's lock and load as we dive into the danger zone. Danger Girl, released in 2000 by THQ and developed by Natsume, is based on the popular comic book series created by J. Scott Campbell and Andy Hartnell. The game follows the adventures of a team of sexy, skilled secret agents as they take on the evil Hammer Empire. Think of it as James Bond meets Charlie's Angels, with a hefty dose of comic book flair. When you start the game, you're immediately thrown into a high-stakes mission with the Danger Girl team. You can choose to play as one of three main characters: Abby Chase, the all-American archaeologist and adventurer, Sydney Savage, the Australian femme fatale, and JC, the Russian bombshell. Each character has her own unique abilities and weapons, adding variety to the gameplay.
Okay, Deuce, I'm in.
Smashing. Do be careful, my dear. Donovan's sure to have upped his security since your last visit.
You mean rebuilt his security? I blew up his house, remember?
Exactly my point. I'm sure he remembers as well. The scoundrel's goons are surely patrolling the entire jungle this time. Now see if you can find a place to install Valerie's systems link. That way we can monitor your progress from here. You did pack it, didn't you?
Yes, along with a sandwich and some milk. I've got everything Val-spec'd right here in my pack, including a handful of my homebrewed demolitions. Don't worry, Deuce, I'll be fine. Abby out. Huh? You wanted my demos? You got 'em, pal.
The gameplay itself is a blend of third-person shooting, stealth, and puzzle solving. You'll navigate through various levels, each filled with enemies to defeat, secrets to uncover, and obstacles to overcome. The controls are straightforward, with basic shooting, jumping, and interacting mechanics. But don't be fooled, mastering the game requires skill and strategy. And maybe a bit of luck when you're outnumbered and outgunned.
Don't forget my systems link, Abby.
Visually, Danger Girl is a treat for the eyes. The game features detailed character models and environments that capture the comic book's aesthetic. The levels are diverse, ranging from exotic locales to high-tech facilities, each with its own unique challenges. Sure, the graphics might look a bit dated now, but they have a certain retro charm that's hard to resist. It's like stepping into a living comic book, complete with dramatic angles and vibrant colors. The sound design is another highlight. The game features a dynamic soundtrack that keeps the adrenaline pumping, and the sound effects are top-notch, from the blast of gunfire to the thud of a well-placed punch. The voice acting, while a bit cheesy, adds to the overall charm and humor of the game. It's like having a Saturday morning cartoon come to life, with plenty of action and one-liners. According to the developers at Natsume, the goal was to create a game that captured the spirit and excitement of the Danger Girl comics. Player feedback at the time was mixed, with some praising the game's action-packed gameplay and engaging story, while others felt it could have used a bit more polish. One player even joked, "It's like Tomb Raider in Mission Impossible had a baby, and that baby grew up reading comic books." And honestly, that's a pretty accurate description. In the early 2000s, action-adventure games were all the rage, and Danger Girl carved out its own niche with its unique blend of comic book style and spy action. It offered a fun and engaging experience that set it apart from other games of the era. While it may not have reached the iconic status of some other titles, it remains a beloved classic for fans of the genre. And now for a quick laugh, ever found yourself sneaking through enemy territory, only to accidentally alert every guard in the vicinity because you tripped over a crate? Yeah, we've all been there. Danger Girl has a way of keeping you on your toes, but sometimes the biggest danger is your own clumsiness. But hey, at least the explosions look cool, right? Let's dive deeper into the combat mechanics. The game is all about strategy and quick reflexes. You'll need to master the art of stealth to avoid detection, use cover to your advantage, and make the most of your character's unique abilities. Each mission requires a different approach, whether it's a full-on assault or a more subtle, covert operation. It's a game that rewards careful planning and quick thinking. The game also offers a variety of weapons and gadgets to use, from standard firearms to more exotic tools of the trade. You can customize your loadout to suit your playstyle, whether you prefer to go in guns blazing or take a more stealthy approach. The variety of equipment adds depth to the gameplay and encourages experimentation. The story mode, while straightforward, provides a fun and engaging narrative that keeps you hooked. You'll follow the Danger Girl team as they take on the Hammer Empire, uncovering secrets and thwarting evil plans along the way. It's a classic good versus evil tale with plenty of twists and turns, all delivered with a healthy dose of humor and style. The game's difficulty can be challenging, especially in the later stages. The enemies become tougher, and the missions more complex. But that's part of the fun. Overcoming these challenges gives you a real sense of accomplishment. The multiplayer mode adds another layer of excitement, allowing you to team up with friends and take on missions together. It's a great way to experience the game's action and adventure with a buddy. While Danger Girl may not be the most well-known action-adventure game, it has left a lasting impact on those who played it. Its unique blend of comic book flair and spy action makes it a standout title on the PlayStation 1. For fans of the comics and those looking for a fun and nostalgic gaming experience, it's definitely worth checking out. These days, finding a copy of Danger Girl can be a bit of a challenge. Retro game shops and online marketplaces are your best bet. And for those looking to play on modern systems, emulation is always an option. Whether you're reliving old memories or discovering the game for the first time, it's an adventure worth embarking on. In conclusion, Danger Girl is a thrilling and action-packed game that combines the excitement of spy adventures with the vibrant style of comic books. Its colorful graphics, engaging gameplay, and playful atmosphere make it a standout title on the PlayStation 1. Whether you're a fan of the comics or just looking for a unique gaming experience, this game has something to offer. Thanks for joining us on this high-stakes adventure. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more deep dives into classic games. Stay tuned for more retro gaming content, and until next time, happy gaming!